everyone, my name is Shalise, also known as Mommy Trader here on YouTube. I am here to share 5 beginner investing tips for you guys. Again, these tips are going to be super simple and super easy. I am not going to make it complicated, okay? So the first tip that I have for you guys is to change this. Changing your mindset when it comes to money is so important. It's not even just investing. If you want to buy a house, if you want to grow your net worth, if you want to become a millionaire, maybe leave money for your kids and your grandbabies, changing how you view and approach money is so important. And I always tell beginner investors to just start with one of 3 books. So I love The Rich Dad, Poor Dad, I love The Richest Man in Babylon, and I love The Psychology of Money. It really helps you to have a different perspective when it comes to how money works, to understand how money can be a tool for you. So I always say take 30 minutes out a couple days a week while you're driving home, while you're cooking dinner, if you have some downtime while you're cleaning the house, and listen to these books. And let me tell you, you don't need to buy these books. Go to YouTube, girl, type in The Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and the audio book will come up. And that way you can listen to these books and not have to pay a penny, okay? So I want you guys to really try to change this because it's so important when you are on an investing journey or a wealth building journey. The second investing tip that I have for you guys is just to have some basic education and knowledge when it comes to the investment world. Now, it don't have to be complicated. You just need to know what a stock is. A stock represents simple ownership that you have in a company. You are part owner when you have a stock in a company. The stocks are also known as shares. So you can have 100 shares in, let's say, McDonald's, 10 shares in McDonald's. You can even have $10 worth of a share in McDonald's, and you are legally considered part owner. And I want you guys to understand you don't have to have a whole lot of money to invest. So a fund is just a basket of companies. So instead of just owning McDonald's, you can also own Amazon and Target and Walmart and Tesla and the Dollar Tree. And the great thing about this for beginners is that it really limits your risk. So let's say McDonald's kind of falls, the stock just falls. Well, you have 20, 30, 40, 100 other companies in that fund, keeping your portfolio, keeping your balance, keeping your money afloat. So I always love funds for beginner investors. And there are 3 types of funds: mutual funds, index funds, and ETFs. Simply, mutual funds are usually associated with company-based retirement accounts. So your 401k, your 403b, things of the like. Index funds and ETFs, which are exchange traded funds, are very, very similar. The main difference between them is that ETFs can be bought and sold throughout the day like a stock, and index funds can only be bought and sold at the end of the day, whatever that price is. So yes, you want to just know basic terminology when it comes to investing. Some of my favorite websites are Yahoo Finance, MarketWatch.com. In terms of like YouTube, I love my channel, of course, is very beginner friendly, The Minority Mindset, Our Rich Journey. So the third tip that I have for you guys is how to find stocks and funds. So it's not as complicated as you think. I did give you a couple of examples in the previous tip, but I always tell people as you're learning, if you are a beginner investor, be an owner and a consumer, you would be surprised at how many companies you eat or take as medicines, maybe visit on vacation or going out to dinner, companies that you wear and drive. I always tell people to pick a room in their house. So if you go in your kitchen, for example, you are eating and drinking so many companies. Pepsi and Coke is traded on the stock market. General Mills and Kellogg's is traded on the stock market. Oh, you bought your new refrigerator from Lowe's, Home Depot? Both of them are traded on the stock market. Is your refrigerator a Samsung brand? Oh, sis, Samsung is traded on the stock market. That is how deep this gets. So I always tell beginner investors, start with what you own. The fourth beginner investing tip that I have for you guys is brokerages or platforms. So there are tons of them. You have Fidelity, Vanguard, Robinhood, Charles Schwab, M1 Finance. You can even invest with Cash App, guys. Cash App. There are tons and tons of companies out there that you can use to get access to the stock market where you can buy and sell said stocks and funds, okay? And the fifth and final tip that I have for you guys is probably going to be the most complicated one, and that's be patient. You got to be patient. I know you want to be rich by next Friday. I want to be rich by next Friday too, sis. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. But that is not how it works for 99.9% of the people that invest. Yes, you may come across videos on YouTube or social media that will tell you, oh, you can put $1 into a company and you'll have $10,000 by the end of the week. Or the stock will go up 1,000% by next Monday. I'm telling you guys, that does not happen. Rarely, if ever, does that happen. And what you're falling prey to is manipulation. And I want to make sure you guys understand that you should always buy and hold good companies, even when the stock market is red. It's also good because of taxes. Yes, government will tax you on any gains that you make in any of your accounts outside of the Roth IRA. And let's say you're thinking, okay, I have a retirement account, I want to open up something else. I always tell beginners to start with a Roth IRA, okay? An IRA just stands for an individual retirement account. Open up a Roth IRA. Roth IRAs can only be funded with after-tax money. So that's money already sitting in your checking account. That money has already been taxed. So take a couple dollars out when you can and put it into your Roth IRA. You can open up one with Fidelity, Vanguard. You can even open up one with M1 Finance. And that way, all those gains in that Roth IRA grows tax-free, girl. Tax-free. And the max that you can contribute to a Roth IRA is $6,000 for 2022 or $7,000 if you are age 50 and older. Investie besties, before I end today's video, considering what we just talked about in those few short minutes, perhaps you have more questions. So I am here on my website, mt1finance.com. If you go to the three lines in the right corner right there, you click on it. I'm on my app, so if you can see it this way, or it works the same with a desktop, but you go to the tabs. At the bottom is a beginner investing course. So everything I just talked about in today's video is broken down into super detail. There are 6 modules into this course. You can use this course and watch it with your family and friends. You can watch it over the holidays. I consider this a really, really good investment. You have 2 options for this course. You can buy it or rent it. $49.99 to rent it, $99.99 to buy it. I think is very reasonably priced considering some of the other courses out there. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I do believe in being transparent and showing real numbers. And you guys can see that I share 6 modules in this course. I do film the course straight through, so the course is a little over 2 hours if you watch it straight through. But if you are a beginner, I would suggest that you really just go through each module and just stop at the end of each module, review what we talked about, and I do give you a digital workbook to use with this course. You can rent this course for $49.99 or purchase it. I would consider you purchase it because you can download it and have unlimited streaming at any time. Like I said, it is all one video. I literally recorded the entire video, guys, in one sitting, okay? And I really break it down. I have charts and graphs. I have screenshots. You guys know I like to keep things transparent, but yes. Also, if you are on the desktop or the app and you're trying to figure out, okay, how can I find the course? Just scroll straight to the bottom of the first page and it's right there. You click the button and it will allow you to purchase the course. The course is very reasonably priced, guys. I can literally put this up for $500, but I have a lot of new people who are trying to pay off debt and buy a house. So again, guys, take advantage of this. This is already the sale is going to be for Black Friday. So this is just a sneak peek, a hint into one of the things that I had for Black Friday. So again, guys, thank you so much for your support. Again, guys, thank you so much for having me here for these few minutes. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.